Hey everybody, IA Command here, making a quick video for you here in 2025. I wanted to make this video because there is a new skirmish list builder available online. We've been using Tabletop Admiral for a long time, but unfortunately the creator of that site did stop supporting new releases for Imperial Assault, and one of our community members, 2-Bit, has made this amazing new online skirmish list builder that's even better than the ones we've had before. So I thought I would just make a quick video kind of showing this off because it does a lot of cool stuff, but the really cool thing it does is it can populate a list to vassal, which is huge for online play. So doing a quick thing, this is on my phone. I don't have a laptop right now, so kind of funny making videos on my phone, but we're gonna try it. This is not a comeback, by the way. I'm probably not going to be making regular videos, but I just thought community should know about this. So I wanted to share this with everybody on the YouTube channel. So looking at the list builder, you can see there's a bunch of options at the top. It has the deployment cards. So your available deployment cards are down here on the left. Right now I'm looking at rebels. And then once you add a deployment, it will populate on the right side. At the top, you can toggle different filters. So right now I'm in the Rebel faction. If you tap this faction symbol at the top left, it'll toggle to Empire and Scum. And then if you tap it, it'll go back to Rebel. The auto sort feature will exclude any cards that you can't run in your list. You can look at command cards. If we go to here, the DEP and the CMD, if you toggle that, it'll show you command cards. And right now it's showing me cards for Rangers in my list. So it's showing me Hunter, Trooper, and regular cards. But if I tap the auto button, it'll show me all possible cards for any traits, even ones that I wouldn't normally be able to play on my list. So auto back on, so we can only see the cards that we can actually run in our list. It looks like you can also filter by faction here. So if I toggle, there we go. So you can actually filter by faction. So if you turn off auto in the deployments cards, it'll show you all the factions, but then you can turn off, let's say I'm playing rebels and I might want to bring like a scum card with, I forget how you bring scum into rebels, but you can turn off Imperial cards, or you could even just turn off all the factions and just see the faction neutral cards. So you can do that kind of filter. You can filter by IACP, FFG, or all. So all is a great way to compare the cards. Like, let's say you want to be like, I want to see Royal Card Champion. And if you click on one of the cards, it does a really nice little shortened view so it can fit a bunch of cards. But once you click on it, you can scroll down and it'll show you the full card at the bottom of the screen. And if you're doing all, you can compare the IACP version to the regular version. Let's only show Imperial cards. So now we can see that's the FFG version. Here's what the IACP version looks like. You can compare, or you can just do FFG cards only, and then you don't even, if you're not interested in IACP at all, you just look at, you're just building a vanilla, you're just playing the vanilla game skirmish. You just do FFG and it won't show you any of the IACP cards. You can, looks like you can sort by trait. So I love the little icons here. Looks like we've got brawler with a fist, creatures, droids, force users, guardians. I'm guessing is the shield. I don't know what the starburst is. Vehicles, I'm guessing is the walker. Wookiees, I'm guessing trooper for the stormtrooper. The gears, I'm guessing is for technicians. The little trench coat guy in the hat would be a spy. Smuggler would be the bag. Leader must be the chevrons. And then what would this be? Oh, hunter. Okay, so hunter is that one. And then, oh, heavy weapon. There you go. And you can click on them and it tells you what they are. And then, so once you build your list, you can actually save it and you don't have to make an account. This is the best part that I really wanted to show off. So let's say this is going to be, let's say I'm going to do, we'll go back to IACP and we'll do auto, and we'll do Alliance Rangers, Wookiee Warriors, and I don't know, Han Solo, You can scroll down just so you guys can kind of see what these all look like. And we'll put in C-3PO and Gideon, R2-D2, and then I think we have enough with what do you call it? Rogue Smuggler. There we go. Yeah, so that puts us at 39. We'll take a bid. I don't want to waste too much time on this. So then what you do is you put in your army name. So we'll do test rebel list. And again, this is on my phone. It works just as fine on desktop. Probably better because that's where you're going to be playing your games on Vassal online. So you click save, and it will generate a vsave file, which hopefully you can see on here. And that vsave file you can then load into Vassal, and when you open up that vsave file, it's going to have that list fully made for you. Deployment cards, command cards. I think it has the figures generated, but if not, you just click the figure generation button on your hand, and then what you can do is you can save that as a as a log file. And so that is going to be so amazing for folks who want to play skirmish online. I have to tell you, when I was playing skirmish online, like the fact that it would take, like I would build my list, that would take, 15, half an hour, however long I spend on figuring out a list. And then the fact that I would then have to take another 15 or 20 minutes just finding all the cards in Vassal, laying them out in the hand, making sure I didn't miss anything, creating the save file. It was such a hassle. It really put a damper on how many lists I wanted to try out. And with this, you can you make your list and then boom, it's a save file and you're good to go. Oh, I wanted to show you guys one more thing that really cool on this. So let's go back to command cards. Something you can do, let me close this. Something you do, and by the way, you can save the vsave file on your phone. I have done that already. And then what you do is, if you want to load a list to edit it, you just load a vsave file. So I've already made a file in my stuff here, my old other IA list. You can see I made a different list previously, and it loaded right from my phone. So you can do it on your phone as long as you can save a file to your phone, like I did. And this is a very old iPhone. I was able to load this, and now I can edit it and then save it again. So something really cool that I wanted to mention you can do is, where is it? If you're building your command card deck, here, I'm going to clear, you can hit the clear button and it'll give you a fresh start. There we go. So what you can do is when you're in the command card selection screen, oh, here we go. Add common. Under the command card part, if you hit add common, boom, it populates the most common staples for your faction based on what you have in your list. So in my case, I'm looking at rebels, so it added the Heart of Freedom, and then it's got negation, take initiative, planning, urgency, element, surprise, and celebration. And you don't have to play those, but not having to go find those 8 cards when you're adding them to all of your lists, so convenient. I think 2-Bit did an amazing job with this. I didn't even know this was possible. Wish we had this like 2 or 3 years ago, to be frank, but can't complain. This is just such an amazing list builder. And yeah, if you are interested in playing Imperial Assault, the scene's still there. Go to the IACP Discord. I'll put a link in the video description. There's still people who are interested in the game. There's still an active steering committee. I'm not currently active, but I do pop my head in every once in a while, like maybe once a month now, to check on things. Support the steering committee when I can. There's folks that have taken over the job of managing the continuation project or continuity project. And it's still going. I think it is winding down, to be honest, but you can still get games. And I think there is a new season for ICP, season 11. I know it's been in testing for a long time, public play testing. And I think it's finally going to the community vote. And if I can find the link for the community vote, I will post that as well. But I don't know what's the timeline is for season 11, but I know it's out there. You can find the cards. I think they're probably in this list builder. Like I think one of them there was a Mac Eshkare card. Oh, I don't know why it's not filtering. Or maybe if I hit return. Oh. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Mac has an IACP. That's season 11. There it is, 11.0 playtest. I think they're in 11.2 and they were ready to go to community testing. But anyway, that's the new list builder. If you're not an IACP player, you're just interested in playing skirmish, definitely check this list builder out. Obviously, you don't need future support. You could probably just use Tabletop Admiral still, if it's still online. But if you are interested in IACP, definitely use this list builder. You can check out videos about how to use Vassal. It'll explain how to load a vsave file in those videos. And feel free to comment. Let me know, what have you guys been up to? Have you guys been playing Imperial Assault? Are you playing campaign? Are you playing skirmish? Are you playing online? You know, give me an update. What's going on with everybody in the Imperial Assault online scene? I have been a little bit checked out, yeah, check this out, and maybe we'll see you for another one. Who knows? You know, with a list builder this convenient, if I ever do get a new laptop, you know, maybe I'll pop on and just load up a vsave file and be like, hey, anybody want to play? I don't know if it'll be possible, but yeah, it could happen. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you all are doing really well. We'll see you next time.